we have our Tula, I believe 1914 M91 rifle here. This is another fin capture. So in my study, and this is the first time I've taken the time to sit out here and go with the different guns that I've accumulated and check out that older sight, the curved one, the 1908 sight. I can't pronounce the guy's name. So on the not Sechvaresky, that one's the Westinghouse. If you put the top of the blade level with the rear sight, you're pretty much on the mark, and I can hit and figure out where I am. If I do that with this gun, that whole sheet of, when you go down there and see it, I don't have a bullet anywhere. I kind of raised it up with that one sight picture, and it shot kind of high, but several other attempts, I couldn't hit the paper. So what you have to do, and I've noticed the notch or the sight here, I don't know if it's been filed or something. It's a little bit shallower, I think. I have to go home and closely examine this. Then the one on the other rifle. And the fact these things are well over 100 years old, God only knows what somebody did to these at one time. So I'm believing, much like with Carcanos, these sights vary a little, and there is no one right way. I think they're varying from rifle to rifle. I don't have the other two here with me today, but I may come back and try to do a study on this tomorrow after a close examination, just with the 91. Now, some of the finished guns still have that old style sight, you know, 24s, 27s, or 27s, 28s, and then it's the 2830 they started using the other sight, which is much, much better. So I'm going to try to ping that bullseye, and the sight picture is different on this rifle than the other rifle. That I do know. Alright, check the spotting scope. Yes, it is interesting. Kind of went a little high to the left, but I got some into the bullseye. Alright, probably go down and look at the target. Alright, our 1914 rifle. The sight picture on this one has to be modified a little bit different. What I believe somebody did was file down the rear sight, and you have to have the front sight standing up a little proud. And you got to gauge that. I mean, it's like these last three here were my last group. And it's like you got to gauge it. They were going left. They went high. You know, if I put it too high, it'd go high. They were going to the left a little. That's 3 holes there. It's good. They're going to actually shoot pretty damn good groups. Had some tear through there. Is that 2? Yeah, there's 2 bullet holes there. And then we went too low. Way low. That's probably one of the shots I made with it even. Okay? So, like with any mil surplus gun, yes, there is a standard. There's the way it's designed, but it doesn't mean that somebody hasn't fooled with that gun in the last 100 years and did something totally different. Okay, so that's kind of how it all works out. Alright, but that's what we did with that one.